We're going to look at a CRF100 for my girlfriend Nicole, and assuming it all looks good and we buy it, gonna go teach her how to ride. So, hope you guys enjoy the video. So we drove up to Helena and picked up this 2011 CRF100 for $1,300. Cosmetically, the bike is in great shape. It ran well enough, but I knew it would need a little work, and the front tire wasn't holding air, which we were not aware of. We went to a gas station to see if we could get enough air in the front tire to still go for a ride on our way home.
Doesn't sound terrible.
No, air sounds like it holds air. Dang, I might have to go red now. Here's your CRF100.
Cool.
First, you gotta turn the gas on.
Okay.
Via the petcock.
Why is it called that?
I don't know. Right here.
Okay.
It's got an arrow. There's on. Fire it up.
I don't know how.
This tucks in under the pipe there. So you gotta pull that out. Put your foot on that.
And
Right.
just push on it.
Yeah.
How hard do I have to step on this?
Just try it. Okay, harder than that. Give it a little throttle. All right.
Okay.
Okay, so you remember where everything else is?
Nope. Brakes.
Front brake,
Yeah.
clutch,
Oh, back brake is...
rear brake,
Okay. Oh, that's weird.
shifter. So, ready to put it in gear?
No.
No?
I don't know. Okay.
Wait. What do you have to do before you put it in gear?
Pull the clutch.
Pull the clutch.
And am I going up or down for first?
Down.
How far do I have to pull the clutch in technically? Like all the way? And then I'm slowly letting the clutch
We'll
out.
learn where that engagement point is. Pull it in and shift it. Okay. So now,
Gonna die.
okay, so you want to give it a little bit of throttle.
So, but if I have the clutch pulled in and I give it a little bit of throttle, I'm not going anywhere, correct?
Correct. There you go. Okay, so like you can keep, I mean, I might honestly want to turn idle up a little bit so that you don't have to keep it. I'll be right back. Might be a little high, but that'll be okay for now.
Okay, clutch in, going down for first.
Yeah. Just sit a little higher in the revs and hold it there. Stay right there, and all the way until this is at the end. Not once you start rolling, but until it's all the way at the end, smoothly. Yeah. I didn't tell her how to shift gears.
I still stalled it.
I don't think you stalled it. I think it died. You just had the clutch in.
Oh, because I still have to keep giving it gas. I forgot.
Oh, well, that you shouldn't have to.
Okay.
Like, a normal, properly running bike would not have died just now. Nice job.
How do I make it not as jerky when I'm starting off? Was that the clutch again?
Smoother on the clutch.
Okay.
Okay, try and start it and let's see if it idles right now. Can I see it for a sec?
Yeah. Probably gonna have to rev it a little bit to keep it alive. Okay.
Until I tune this carb.
Okay.
You know how you asked how far does the clutch have to be pulled in? Watch. See when it starts shuddering?
Yeah.
That's when the clutch is starting to engage.
Okay.
And it might want a little throttle. Just a little. How much are you doing?
Like this?
Okay, give it like a millimeter.
What's a millimeter?
It's a millimeter in funny pronunciation. She goes, I'm in second! She shifted! Woohoo!
I don't know why I was afraid of shifting, but I just did it like 5 times.
Woohoo!
I was gonna be.
There's this little black plastic switch. Push it down. Try starting it, but if it starts like that, it'll start and rev, but it's not going to want to run long, so you got to immediately flip the choke back.
All the way back up.
That's not normal, but that's what might have to happen right now. There you go. Nice. Woohoo! Little burnout. Go hop in for a couple laps. See how the old 300's feeling. So Nicole and I met freshman year of college. 10 years later, we found a way to reconnect. And here we are, ripping dirt bikes. Nice job! You appear to be having a good time.
I am.
Huh, imagine that. Also, the last time you took off,
Yeah.
you did a full burnout.
This is probably really boring for you.
No, I'm having a great time. You're learning to ride a freaking dirt bike. Nice, that was better. You gotta be in 3rd or 4th right now. Rip it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was fun.
You're crushing it. So that was almost 2 weeks ago now that we picked up this bike and Nicole got her first ride on it. I haven't looked at it since, so it still doesn't run right. It does turn out the front tire's flat. It does not hold air. And I've needed to get around to fixing it so that I can take her out riding again. And we both lead incredibly busy lives, so it can be hard to find, make, and prioritize the time. There is an enduro race in Billings this weekend that I was considering doing, but I can't really get my head in it right now. And part of that is due to recent events going on in the world. I feel like my brain has to be fully focused and in it when I go racing, and I've been a little distraught about what I've been seeing. Charlie Kirk was assassinated a couple days ago. His wife is left without a husband. His kids are left without a father. I can't believe we live in a world where you can lose your life over sharing an opinion. But more than that, I've been in shock at the complete lack of humanity. The videos I've been seeing on the internet of people cheering, celebrating the loss of this man's life truly baffle me, because this isn't about politics at that point. It's about humanity. It's about good versus evil. It's about valuing the life of a human being. All this to say, I don't give a damn which way you lean politically, but your response and feelings to a man unjustly losing his life in front of thousands of people should be nothing but sadness and grief. So this is something that's been on my mind a lot, and as a result of that, going to race my dirt bike just doesn't feel very important right now. But what does feel important is spending time with the people I love and showing them my appreciation. And with that, I just started thinking about how I need to get this damn bike working right so that I can take Nicole out again. Let's figure out what's up with the CRF100. So to begin, after a quick Google search, I realized I had the choke backwards on the first day of riding, with the down position being choke off. But here is how the bike is currently running, with the idle set way too high to keep it running that first day, but it dies easily. The first thing I checked was the air filter. While this is most likely carb related, you never know what you're going to find in a used bike. I pulled the air filter, which was a little dirty and slightly over-oiled, but definitely not the culprit here. Pulling the carbs on these bikes is quite easy, as I loosened the clamp for the air boot, removed the 2 nuts connecting the carb to the intake, and then unscrewed the slide cap by hand and removed the slide. Finally, I disconnected the fuel line and the carb came right out. Here is a demonstration of how the choke works. In the up position, this butterfly is closed, restricting airflow, resulting in a richer mixture with more fuel and less air, generally useful when the engine is cold. With the choke down or off, the butterfly is open and the airflow is unrestricted. I removed the 3 JIS screws connecting the float bowl to the carb body with a prime JIS screwdriver. These are often stripped because people think they are Phillips heads. Removal of the float bowl revealed a little ethanol buildup in the carb, which is kind of a green film, which certainly indicates we're on the right track, as there is likely buildup in the jets. This is why I try to run ethanol-free premium gas. This is the main jet I'm removing, followed by the pilot. The pilot controls the fuel delivery at idle up to about 25% throttle opening, and when clogged would definitely impact a bike's ability to idle. Additionally, jets are brass and damage easily, so careful removing and installing. Here, as I try to look through the pilot, I cannot see any daylight through it, which means it is indeed clogged. So this thing is definitely clogged, because I can't even get compressed air through it. Probably just ethanol buildup from bad gas. Without being able to get compressed air through the jet, I tried carb cleaner, which you can see does not find its way through. I tried a small metal pick from my Cerakote brush kit, which couldn't poke through the jet. I then looked to see if I had a replacement to make my life easier, which I didn't, so I then allowed the jet to soak in carb cleaner for a little while. And voila, I got air through and then carb cleaner through. And finally, I could see daylight through the jet. With that, I reassembled the carb by installing the jets and putting the float bowl back on. Here is a quick look at how you can distinguish a JIS screw. They have a small dot on the head as opposed to a Phillips, which does not. Carb reinstallation was quick and easy. They do make it super accessible on these bikes, and it's now time to see if this jet cleaning took care of the problem. Idle is still sporadic. What am I missing? This is what I was missing. The air screw. Tucked away under the carb, this either wasn't designed to be adjustable on this bike or it's been damaged. But this screw impacts the airflow at idle and is important for setting a consistent idle. Some carbs don't have them, or they're permanently set for emissions reasons, and I wasn't sure if this carb had one or not. I was able to carefully get this air screw removed with a set of needle nose pliers, and since it's also soft brass, I easily cut a slot in it to be adjustable with a flat blade screwdriver. Here's the air screw ready for reinstallation, with a spring, a tiny washer, and a tiny O-ring, which were stuck in the carb body and I carefully picked out. Air screw settings are generally 1.5 to 2.5 turns out from fully seated clockwise, and varies based on the bike and elevation. If the air screw needs to be adjusted past 2.5 turns, that usually means a different pilot jet is necessary. I set the air screw to 1.5 turns out and installed the carb back on the bike. Might still want a little air screw adjustment. There's another half turn on air screw. Much more consistent. Now we're having with the choke. It doesn't want to run with choke at all. I think we're just about there. That air screw setting is really important. Since they're a little cold-blooded too, it's got to be warm to properly adjust. That's our sweet spot. Let's go run it. Bigger than I thought, though, for sure. That's what she said. Oh yeah. Yep. I think we got it. I was not gonna die on Nicole when she comes to a stop. Can we pivot turn the 100? Let's go get this tire changed. Before swapping out that tube, I gave the bike a quick oil change. No crush washer. And installed some bar risers to make this bike fit my 5'4" girlfriend a little better. I was surprised to find these bars are installed with M6 instead of M8 bolts, which is a little sketchy with risers, but should be okay until she starts hammering on this thing. When I pulled the old tube out, I couldn't believe the whole stem was torn, as we got this thing to hold air for that entire first ride. I think I blasted enough pressure into it at the gas station that it was just holding pressure against itself, but the tube needed to be replaced with a fresh one from Tusk. I keep those torn valve stems on hand to install into rims with mousses to help set the bead. With those tasks complete, I felt the bike was in good working order to take Nicole on her first ever trail ride. Note, the choke function was still a little funky, as the bike doesn't want to run with choke, but when it's warmed up, it runs and idles perfectly now without choke, which is what we need. All right, I think ready to rip. Got the van loaded up for round 2, only this time we're going trail riding. Since the bike should be running right now, hopefully it'll give Nicole a little more confidence, and we're gonna tackle something a little more challenging than last time.
We might see some cows.
Cows?
How'd you get so far away from me? What the hell, are you in 4th gear or something?
I'm in 3rd. Too fast for you. No, not more mud.
So Nicole, when people ask, what do you ride?
The CRF100.
Is that a 2-stroke or a 4-stroke?
A 2-stroke.
Your bike?
I don't know.
Your bike's a 4-stroke.
4-stroke just sounds like it should be more powerful.
Slick, slick, slick. Keep it in a straight line. Nice.
Whoa, there's a cow.
Damn, that cow's quick.
Sorry, buddy. Or lady. Why was that one all by itself? They're supposed to be in a herd.
Cause he's fast as fuck, boy.
We scared him. That looks like a smaller one though, so younger did not have a. Oh my god, my bike's gonna die.
What gear were you in?
Like 3rd.
Do you need help?
Yeah.
That is where you found the limit of how much the bike will lug. So
Okay.
your solution there was either to slap a downshift, which you do not. I got it. You can just get off.
Okay, thanks.
In that scenario, if you have to like do a panic downshift, you don't even have to clutch it. Just freaking kick that damn shifter and keep riding.
Okay. I feel like there wasn't any warning. Like I didn't really hear it lugging that much, and then it just like shut off. But again, I don't think I was paying attention enough.
Yeah, I think you were likely a gear high.
Okay.
She'll have to get her going here and then right into this corner. You got it. Like the bike couldn't quite pull 3rd up that.
Right.
It just didn't have the power.
Again, I just don't think I was paying attention.
Yeah, that's fine. That's how you learn. I mean, honestly, it's pretty freaking great that you're comfortable enough to ride this like chit-chatting without being terrified. You're not overthinking all this. It's great. Nicely done. There you go. Get 2nd, like up on this little flat section.
Like right there.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me get through the mud. Okay. Gas. Clutch.
There you go.
Again.
Woohoo! That's all right, but you were off the throttle, so you didn't jump.
Oh my gosh! Look at the chipmunk. Oh no.
You got it? Stay on the gas. On the gas, on the gas, on the gas. Yeah, let's freaking go.
It's like, that's a lot of mud going uphill.
Yep, that's where a lot of people's knee-jerk reaction learning is, like to freeze up. When the appropriate reaction is give that thing throttle.
Is it a bad idea if I just leave it in 2nd right now?
Yes. From a stop, you should just always be in the habit of starting from 1st.
Okay, oh jeez. Can't reach.
There you go. Nicely done.
And I don't really need throttle right now, do I?
Well, you need a little throttle to get going, yeah. You got it.
Oh no! I'm gonna fall backwards. I'm gonna fall backwards.
Don't worry about the bike if you're ever...
I don't want to hurt the bike. I just want to figure out how to get myself out of dumb situations that I put myself in.
Takes time. Boom.
Thanks for being patient while I figured that out.
You did great. Damn, look how freaking cute you are.
Thanks for opening the gate. Alright, let's see how far ahead I can get for the next 2 seconds. Extra slow.
Any more what?
Hard parts.
Hard parts?
Yes, difficult terrain.
I was like, I'm waiting on the stator for the CR500.
No, oh my gosh.
No.
Brain is always thinking about.
I was like, what hard parts does she know I ordered? We're going 17! This has been quite the progress in 15 miles of riding. Like honestly, from the start to right now, you are freaking crushing it.
Hey.
Yeah.
You know what time it is?
We're on the clock.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hello. You could use an upshift, girl.
Yeah, but I'm about to slow it down. Let's just go back down.
Normalize shifting.
Oh boy.
You got it. No problem. Swing her wide, keep her pinned. Hell yeah.
Woohoo! Think we'll see any more chipmunks before we're done?
I don't know.
Oh my god, I just ran over a snake.
Oh shit.
Oh,
It slithered away. It slithered right away.
Seriously?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, poor guy. Hi. Thank you.
Thank you.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
That was really fun.
Nice freaking job.
Thanks for taking me. What the heck is this? I thought we were going riding. This is not the kind of horsepower I expected. How many hands is this thing?
Little different kind of riding for you today, huh, Nicole?
It's pretty fun.